Pardon me. Could I speak with you? We're not supposed to ask favors of our guests, but I need your help, and I can't tell the other monks.
All right, I'm listening.
A few weeks ago, a traveler came to the Abbey. His name was Marlowe. He spoke well, dressed well. In short, he seemed a gentleman of quality, and I grew fond of him. He told me that he felt the same. But he had debts, or so he said. He begged me for coins from our treasury, so one night I stole the key.
You believed his story? Why?
He reminded me of home. My father was Lord of Drakenberg, until Jane took the city and murdered my family. Marlowe treated me like a lady at court. He knew all the right words to say. I should have seen him for what he was, but I didn't want the charade to end. I was stupid, and I'm sorry.
Let me guess. This Marlowe was really a thief.
As soon as I opened the treasury door, he struck me, knocked me unconscious. Marlowe must have known what he wanted from the start. A golden chalice that belonged to Saint Hiram. He took the chalice and left everything else. Our brother treasurer doesn't even know it's gone. Not yet. I beg of you, find Marlowe and bring back the chalice. I'll put it back in the treasury, and no one will ever know.
Do you think he's heading south? Back to Ebb?
No. There's any number of scoundrels in the desert. Maybe he's planning to sell the chalice to one of them. Marlowe is smart. I think he'll stay near the Abbey until he finds a buyer. He won't risk carrying the chalice for long. He left the gate unlocked behind him, so I know he went east. And it's only been a few days. He can't have gone far.
This should prove a fascinating educational opportunity. And also quite that's one.
A nest of thieves. Why, I think they've mistaken us for easy prey.
looking for a blessing, are you? I'm not a holy man. Not anymore. Wait. Azanai's blood. It's you. The Archon, the spirit of fire, alone and forsaken by her kind. The voice was right.
Are you some kind of fortune teller? How could you know me?
How indeed. The voice that foretold your coming wasn't mine, but I pondered the words for a very long time. It was the false god of the heretics that spoke to me, many years ago, when I led the Legion man into the vault.
This voice you heard, it talked about me?
It told me to expect you. That's what the false god did. Said that I was meant to help you, for reasons that it didn't bother to explain.
Who is this false god? I don't know what you mean.
The Azanites who built these ruins long ago, they turned to heresy, started worshipping a new god. Always thought it was nonsense myself, until their false god spoke to me. Only one time, though, and only in the vault. I've prayed to Azanai for years, asking for some explanation for what I heard. But my own god is as silent as a grave.
So you admit that you led Dumarne into the vault. Where is he now?
Still there, perhaps. Or perhaps not. I'm sorry. I wish I knew.
Can you help me get into the vault?
If you want a favor from me, then you'll have to give one in return. That's the law of this desert. Not far away, there's a graveyard of sorts. A piling of corpses, left by your legion when they slaughtered the heretics who worshipped here. Some of the dead are more restive than others, and none more than a particular priest. He was called Zacchaeus, the apostate. Must have been a spiteful fellow when he was alive. He wakes his dead brothers and they all go hunting for me. Get rid of Zacchaeus, and I'll see what I can remember about the troublesome vault.
Where will I find this undead priest?
West of here, back toward the Abbey. Look for a hoard of bones where the corpses of the heretics were laid to rest. I'll pray to Azanai for your safe return, though I doubt he shall listen to the likes of me.